first graders, welcome to a new math lesson. Today we're going to have a new topic, starting with a new topic. Topic is tens and ones. So we start with our first lesson. Let's go through the preparation and fun sheets that you always have before you start a new topic. All right, so for this topic, this lesson, tens and ones, we will be learning break apart a 10. So 110 means 10 ones. When you have one form of 10 like this one, or like this one we made before. So if you have this, or you made one like this with me, so this is 110. 110, if you break it to ones, it will make 10 of these. So if I put 10 of these together, we'll make 1 unit or 110. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is exactly what you have here. Let me make it straight line. So this 110, you break it to 10 ones. So break apart a 10 to make 10 more ones. So this, like that. So now I have 20, 10 and 10, 20, right? Tens. The digit in the tens place shows how many groups of 10 are in numbers. So for example, 35. How many tens? 1, 2, 3. Here's 1, 2, 3. This is my 3 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only need 5 from these ones. So here and one more. So this is 35. 3 tens and 5 ones. All right. Ones. The digit in the ones place shows how many ones are left over after all the groups of tens have been made. So for example, 42, I see one group of 10, 2, 3, 4. So 4 tens means 40, and how many left? Or how many ones? 2. Why they are left? Why they are ones? Because they're not 10. They're less than 10. Let's see. These will be 5. If I add 1, it will be 36. If I add 1, it will be 37. If I add 1, will be 38. If I add 1, it would be 39. If I add one more, now they're 10. So now when I count them, I will say 10, 20, 30, and they're not ones anymore because they are 10, so they will be 40. So I will be having 4 tens. All right? We will learn more and practice more about it. I'm just showing you what you have. All right? Okay. Over here, count how many. This is when we count, skip counting. So you can say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, or if you want to count by 5, so 5, 10, 15. So we can count rows or columns. All right. Over here, 10, 20, 30, like my tens here. Okay, circle groups of 10 coins, then write the number of groups. So you need to circle group of 10. So you put them together and you say how many tens you have. Now this is a fun sheet that you play and use. What I like here that you have the 10 or 100 charts. You have the 100 charts. This is really good. If I were you, please keep it because it will help you to do any math exercise later on. You have it nice and big in color. Try to save it and always keep it handy. Whenever we need to use the 100, you have your own colored and perfectly marked for you. All right. So this is the new unit or topic 8, which is tens and ones. All right. Now it's time for start the first lesson. So counting with groups of tens and leftovers. Remember what we just said when we said 42? So how many tens? 35. How many tens and how many ones? We're gonna play this game. So we're gonna come up with any numbers we like. we have our tens, the one we made, and you can cut some symbol, there will be ones. So I have mine here cut for me, and I have my tens. So I'll be using my tens and my ones and play with these numbers. All right, let's come up with numbers such as 34. So 34 is how many group of tens and how many leftovers? So 34, 10, 20, 30, right? These are my tens, 30. And how many ones? How many leftovers? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So over here, Topic 8, Lesson 1, counting with groups of tens and leftovers. So I made up numbers. I said 34. So how many tens? How many group of tens? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 group of tens. And how many leftover? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 ones or 4 leftovers. All right. Let's say number 51. 51. So 51 means how many group of tens? 50 means 5. Very good. So I know I have 1, 2, 3. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 tens means 50. And how many ones? Only 1. 1 left over. So here's my 5 tens and 1 left over. How many group of 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 groups of 10 and 1 left over. Okay, let's do 48. 48. All right. So that means how many group of tens? 4. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. Here's my 40. So how many group of tens? 4. So I have 4 groups of 10. And how many left over? 8. So I need to count 8. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So how many left over? 8. All right. If you don't have this, you can always draw. So this is your 10. And then you put your leftover. But if you did this with me, so you can do the same. So this will be your 10, and then cut another 9 symbol and single so you can add your numbers. Okay, turn the page 270. Let's see what we have here. All right, count 23 cubes. How many groups of 10 are there? How many are left over? So over here, 23 cubes. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's one group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is my second group of 10 because they're 20. So 10, 20. And how many left over? 3. That's exactly what they did here. So we make groups of 10. So you have 1, 10, 2 group of 10, that's 20. And then the leftovers are 3. So how many are left over? 3. So 23 is 2 group of 10s and 3 left over. 2 group of 10s and 3 left over. Okay? Over here, circle the group 10, write the numbers. Okay, so I see numbers like that. I need to count the cubes and find out how many group of 10 and how many left over. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is group of 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is my second group of 10. Now I'm counting by 2. See, I'm using what I learned. So 10 and 10, 20. So that's two groups of 10, 20. Now I need to find out how many ones or how many left over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 27. So my number is 27. Two group of 10s as you see and 7 left over. Okay, let's do the second one. I have a lot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm counting to find out how many group of 10s I have and how many left over. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is a group of 10. Slowly try to put them in a group like that. So this is 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is another group of 10 and put them in a box for me or a frame. So that's 10 frames. And let me, there are more, yes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is another group. So now I can tell that there are 3 groups of 10, right? 10, 20, 30. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group. Then I don't think this is a 10 because it's missing one. So I can count 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1, 9. So these not 10. I can put them in a frame. So these are my leftover. So how many my number is? 10, 20, 30, 30. And how many ones I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1, 9. So my number is 39. How many groups of 10? 1, 2, 3. 3 group of 10. So I have 3 groups of 10. And how many left over? 4, 6, 8, and 1, 9. So 9 left over. All right. Let's do number 3. Do the same. We try to make 10s, put them in a group, and count how many left over. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is my first 10. I'm gonna put them in a frame. Count more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is my second group of 10. I'm gonna put them in another 10 frames. So now I have 2 group of 10s. Count more. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm counting by 2. Skip counting by 2. Make it easy. And this is my third groups of 10. Can I count more? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, I have my fourth group. How do I know? Because I hear 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 groups, 10, 20, 30, 40. So my number is, for the 10s, I know there are 4 group of 10s, so 40. How many left over? 1, 2, 3, 43. So 43, how many groups of 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 10. How many left over? 1, 2, 3. And 3 left over. All right, let's do you understand? Why does 37 have 3 groups of 10 and not 4 groups of 10? All right, let's do this here. 37, let me see. 10, 20, 30, and then 7. 2, 4, 6, and 7. So what do you think? I have only 3 groups of 10 and I didn't say, oh, I have 4 groups of 10. Because the 7 left over, they're not 10. If it's 10, I'm gonna be saying, oh, I have 4 groups of 10, but 7 is less than 10. So 7 didn't make 10, it's less than 10. So it's left over. If I add 3 more, let's see if I made that 7, 10. Okay, 1 more. See? Now it's gonna be 10. So now I can say 10, 20, 30, 40. But 37 have 3 10s and 7 leftovers, so I cannot consider that 7 an extra 10, and I cannot say, oh, I have 4 10s and 37. No, I have 3 10s tens only. All right, so let's put this on the side and try to write this. There are 7 leftovers. So we cannot make another group of 10. Because it's 7, not 10. All right, let's go for page 271, independent practice. Circle groups of 10, write the numbers. All right. 3 groups of 10 and 5 leftover is 3 groups of 10 and 5 leftover is, so 3 groups of 10. This is first group, second group, third. So this is 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 30. All right. 1 group of 10 and 6 leftover. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's my 10. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 1, because it's 1 10 and 6 leftover, 16. Okay. 4 groups of 10 and 8 leftover. Let's do this before putting our tens in a frame. 4 groups of 10, that's mean 10, 20, 30, 40. And 8 leftovers, we're going to be 48. Let's see if we can do that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's my first 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. My second group of 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is my third group of 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this is my fourth group of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. This is 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 groups. So this is 4. How many left over? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 left over. So 4 groups of 10 and 8 left over is 48. All right. Number sense. Write the missing numbers. Number 7. Blank is 1 group of 10 and 2 left over. 1 group of 10 and 2 leftovers. So 10, 11, 12. So 12 is 1 group of 10 and 2 leftover. Awesome. 31 is how many groups of 10 and 1 leftover? 31. So 10, 20, 30, and 1. So 3 tens and 1 leftover. So how many group of 10s? How many? 3 groups of 10 and 1 leftover. All right. Let's turn the page and go for page 272, number 9. The monkeys have 32 bananas. 10 bananas are in each bunch. Draw a picture to solve. Write the numbers. All right. So total 32 bananas. 10 bananas are in each bunch. So I'm making a bunch with a banana. But I'm going to draw in a box so we'll be able to count it and see it. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to consider this is like first bunch. And it has 10 bananas. I'm going to write 10 here because I don't want to forget. Now, I need 3 bunches of 10s because each one have 10s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's my second 10 of bananas. This is another 10. Then I need 10 more because they are 3, right? So 10, 20, and this is my 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my third bunch of my 10s, third groups. So 10, 20, 30. And how many leftovers? 2. 1, 2. So this is the number. I put it in drawing. So how many bunch are there? How many group of 10s? Because remember, each bunch get 10 bananas. So how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 bunches of 10s, or 3 bunches of group of 10. How many bananas are left over? 2. So this is my number 32, and this is my drawing. All right, number 10. There are 5 bunches of grapes at the store. Each bunch has 10 grapes. How many grapes are there in all? So there are 5 bunches. So here's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each bunch have 10 grapes. So I'm counting by 10, remember? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10, and then again 10 in each. So I have 10, 20, 30, and this is another 10, and then I have one more 10 here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So how many? Skip counting. Previous lesson. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I have 50 grapes. Your answer would be B. Okay. Number 11. Draw and label a picture to show the story. Nicole picked 24 flowers. She put each group of 10 flowers into a vase. She gave the leftovers flowers to her teacher. So she should have total 24. She put groups of 10 in a vase, and then the leftover she will give it to her teacher. So I need to make sure they have 24. 20 means how many group of 10s? 2. So this is my vase. I need to put 10 flowers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 flowers in the first vase. Okay, so they said there are 10 flowers in each vase. Now the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 10 flowers in this vase. Remember, the leftover she gave it to the teacher. So how many leftovers? 24. I have 20, so the leftover is, they are 4. So my leftovers are 4 flowers. Three and 4. So these are the leftovers that Nicole will give to her teacher. All right, so we started a new topic. Topic 8, we learn counting by groups of 10s and leftovers, and we know that this will be 10s, means there are 10 ones in a 10, and then the leftovers, they have to be less than 10, because if it makes 10, it's going to be another 10. All right, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.